to today's deep dive. Today we're looking at a stack of theological reflections centered on Matthew chapter 20.
Right, specifically verses 17 through 28.
Yeah, and our mission today is to unpack this, well, a fairly radical definition of leadership.
And greatness, too.
Exactly. It's a text that completely flips our modern obsession with status upside down. But what really struck me in the sources wasn't just the history.
It's the modern application.
Yes, how modern tools, specifically artificial intelligence, are actually warping how we read these ancient words today.
To get why that modern distortion happens, we really have to look at the jarring juxtaposition in the text itself.
Oh, the timing is just unbelievable.
It really is. So Jesus predicts his own condemnation, crucifixion, and resurrection. And literally in the next breath, the mother of Zebedee's sons walks up.
Right, she just walks right up and asks for her boys to sit at his right and left hands.
The ultimate seats of power in his kingdom.
You would expect a reprimand for incredibly bad timing, but it's the reaction of the other 10 disciples that really sets the stage here.
Because they aren't offended by the insensitivity of the request at all.
No, they're indignant out of pure competition. They wanted those executive seats for themselves.
It just shows this complete disconnect. If the goal was earthly power, the Jewish people probably would have gladly crowned him king.
Or Rome might have even recognized him as a regional ruler, kind of like Herod.
Yeah, exactly. But Jesus uses their ambition to outline a total reversal of how the world actually operates. He points to Gentile rulers who lord it over their people.
He essentially says, you're looking at the empire for your leadership model, but we are doing the exact opposite.
Right. He redefined greatness as servitude. And the text sums this up with a very clear mandate.
The Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many.
It's this cross-shaped path that the disciples simply couldn't grasp. Well, not until after the resurrection, anyway.
And honestly, that human instinct to bypass the sacrifice and go straight for the crown, that hasn't really changed in 2,000 years.
Not at all. We see it clearly in modern theology. The sources talk about the blessing gospel,
which links faith directly to prosperity.
Right. Or the vending machine gospel, treating prayer as this automatic wish fulfillment mechanism.
And then there's the selective gospel, just picking the teachings we like and ignoring the hard commands.
Like loving your enemies.
Yeah. But here is the really fascinating modern twist from the reading. Artificial intelligence is putting this selective reading into overdrive.
Because AI doesn't just find quotes faster. Its algorithms are designed to feed us what we already prefer.
So when people use AI to instantly extract those comforting, uplifting verses, it just creates a theological echo chamber.
It systematizes the selective gospel. We get the momentary inspiration, but we entirely bypass the broader context.
The much harder context.
Right, the calls to humility and actual sacrifice.
So the proposed antidote to this technological trap is surprisingly analog. It's the practice of quiet time, or QT.
Which is the daily discipline of reading sequential portions of Scripture.
Engaging with the text methodically forces you to confront the whole picture. It leads to genuine, humble service, rather than just cherry-picking the parts that validate your comfort.
It forces an uncomfortable mirror on us as readers. When you look at your own career, your social feeds, or your daily ambitions, it's really worth asking.
Are you chasing a seat at the table and looking for recognition? Or are you actively looking for ways to serve without needing the credit?
Because true greatness, at least according to Matthew 20, isn't about securing that comfortable executive seat.
It's about taking up a cross and serving others.
Which leaves you with something pretty heavy to mull over today as we wrap up.
Yeah, this final provocative thought from the sources really stuck with me.
If our modern tools, like AI, are conditioning us to extract only the comfortable, feel-good snippets of information,
what other difficult yet deeply necessary truths in our lives are we accidentally filtering out?